Hi everyone, it is me, Sailor Mercury, Sailor Quicksilver, Amy here, and today I'm going to talk about how me and Billy, are alike. And I think it comes down to having folks that just happen to have the same tropes, I believe, is what it comes down to. Both me and Billy happen to have things that are blue. Well, first off, I shapeshift into Sailor Mercury, Sailor Quicksilver, and he shapes into the Blue Power Ranger or the Blue Warden. Now, it is true that the only thing blue about me beyond that is my hair, but he tends to always be clothing himself in everything blue, you know. So that is also something that belongs to him himself. Now, me and Billy Crampson also happen to, you know, be highly wise. Now, in Sailor Moon, they do list how wise I am, but on Might Keepers, if his wit has ever come up, which I don't know, but he is highly wise like me. But he spends time making tools, that's also another thing, you know. Now, another thing that both me and Billy have are the same is that we both see our wit as something that is workable, helpful, but at the same time, we both believe that it keeps us away from folks. But you see, for me, Serena and Ray and Lita and Mina, and later on Darien and Rini, and in some way Amara, Michelle, Trista, and Ataru, you know, and maybe he's in Dustin, Jordan, and Jillian, they end up being my friends. No need how wise I was or was not. And the same thing with Billy, because he ended up being befriended by Jason and Zach and Trini and Kimberly and later on Tommy, and that also includes Rocky and Adam and Aisha, and later on he's in that of Catherine and Onso and Onso. Um, a lot of folks might look at the same tropes and they might think, oh, well, Siobhan Glee saw, someone at Siobhan Glee saw Sailor Moon one day and said, well, we need someone like that. Mostly what I think happened is they were just happened to just be out of luck. That they happened to pick the two folks happened to shapeshift into blue, happen to be highly wise, and sometimes are known as the brain of their team. But at the end of the day, I don't really think it was done by goal. Like, I don't think, and keep in mind that Sailor Moon borrows or is offshooted from Overshift, which the Might Keepers itself is heavily borrowed and shifted from in its own right. So, yeah. I think at the end of the day, it was only something that happened out of luck. Two folks that just, happen to, be highly wise, shapeshift into being blue, both seen as the brains of their team, and both are sometimes say or do the same things. Now I get it. There are going to be a little unlikenesses between both me and Billy Crampson. He wears glasses later on, and PGSM I do wear at least glasses, or at least reading glasses, or some kind of glasses, but that's just a small little fold there. All right, we'll see you later.